Okay, they're going to start serving the salad now, and while they do, I'm very pleased to have you all join us today. This is an amazing turnout for such deserving women, and I'm really delighted to see this. So let's see a show of hands. How many of you, this is your first luncheon? Oh, great! Great, thank you. Welcome. Well, we hope you enjoy it. So while they're serving the salad, I'd like to take a minute to tell you about the Acton Women's Club, and since this is some of you, your first luncheon, hopefully this will be the first time you hear this. Some of us have heard it every luncheon. Okay, the goal of the Acton Women's Club is to work for the welfare of our children, our schools, and our community. And we do this with 4 major fundraisers every year. We have a fall and a spring rummage sale in October and in March. And then we have 2 big award luncheons every November, like today, and in May, where we award scholarships. And we have a lot of fun working together, breaking into various committees and handling the details of planning our events. And our members generously share their talents, resources, and friendship every time we meet. In addition to our meetings and fundraising, we collect non-perishable food for the Santa Clarita Food Pantry. And several of our members take turns assisting them to hand out food every month when they come to Acton. And the food pantry is the only outreach service providing food on a regular basis to Acton. So we're grateful to be able to help them. We support the Adopt a Highway program and pick up trash on Crown Valley Road approximately quarterly. And then afterward, our volunteers meet at a local restaurant to break bread and enjoy a cocktail or 2. Did I tell you the group likes to have fun? Like you said, the boys, we can find fun in everything too. In addition to giving money to the 4 schools in our district, we also support and donate money to ASMO, which is the Acton Schools Music Organization, to Harmonic Bronze, to the Acton Community Center, to the Agua Dulce Arts Council, Acton Agua Dulce Arts Council, the Friends of the Library, the Friends of Acton Park, the food pantry, like I mentioned before, and forgive me if I missed anything because we do a lot. We really enjoy helping our community. We don't stop there at those. Every so often another organization or 2 will grab our hearts. This year our members also donated to the Welcome Home Project in Los Angeles, which was providing housing for homeless in LA County. And this, just recently, some of our members cooked a few meals and we gave money to the Pets for Vets organization. And they just had a 3-day barn door event, which we helped them by giving them meals. So we were really excited about that. But because all work and no play isn't good for anyone, we do take an outing in January just for fun. And we also participate in the 4th of July parade. So the variety of talents in this group of women is limitless. The decorations you see today are just a small part of the multiple talents of our group. We have won several trophies through the years. Last 4th of July, we turned Debbie's pickup truck into a locomotive using cardboard, Gorilla Tape, and PVC. And we won 2 trophies. We won Best of Parade and Best Adult Mixed Stage Float. So we had a good time doing it, although some people think I went nuts. But today our membership has grown to over 60 members. And we meet the first Wednesday of each month at 11 o'clock, usually in members' homes. We enjoy a wonderful potluck lunch together after all the business meeting is done. This club has some seriously good cooks, so it's probably good we only meet once a month, or I might need a new wardrobe. And we decided to capitalize on the delicious foods that we share every month. So we turned our recipes into a cookbook. This is, there are some seriously good recipes in here. If you'd like to support us by purchasing a cookbook, you can see Joanne or somebody at the back table, actually by the front door. They're $15, excuse me, $12. They're $12. And they would make great gifts for the holidays, maybe to hostesses. There's some wonderful Thanksgiving holiday recipes in there. Hint, hint. So we do enjoy serving our greater community, but like I said before, our main focus is our schools. We donate money to all 4 schools each fall, and we award scholarships to deserving Acton High School graduates. Last spring we awarded 5 $1,200 scholarships. That's what's most important to us, and it provides our focus. So if you're not already a member, I'd like to invite you to consider joining. Sherry Mercier is in charge of membership, and she has information available for anyone who's interested. Sherry, where are you? Raise your hand. She's okay. And she says applications are at the desk by the front. Okay, thank you, Sherry. So before I move ahead with introductions and presentations, we're going to take care of just a brief lunch and business. We're going to draw the winner of the door prize in a minute, and if you'd like a chance to win the door prize, which is a bottle of wine and scented candle, make sure that you have written your name on the back of your ticket and put it in the basket up by the front door. Debbie Gatling couldn't be here today. She had to attend a funeral. Vice President Yolanda Ayello. Treasurer Kelly Tino, already standing. Secretary Lee Jennings. And we have 3 directors on our board: Jane Klosterman, Sherry Mercier, and Victoria Taylor. I hear some applause. I said to wait. So that's our board. And the next group is our committee chairs, and they're in no particular order. So I'm just going to say them as I have them written down. The rummage sales chair is Tina Steibel. Chaplain is Judith Fox. Membership is Sherry Mercier. Sunshine is Debbie Gatling, who's not here. Advertising is Joanne Blind. Historian and webmaster is Kathleen Larson. Our social director is Victoria Taylor. Chairman of the Secret Sisters and Publicity is Val DuPrel. Adopt a Highway is Barbara Peterson. Our food pantry coordinator is Sherry Woodson. And our court jester is Joy DeLeo. Now you can applaud. And now will all active and associate members please rise. So this gives you a chance to see what the rest of our women's club is like. I am personally, so would all the previous Acton Women of the Year award winners please rise? Good today. The list is just getting too long to name everybody. These women, you see, they're still busy in the community. They didn't stop. Thank you for your past, present, and future dedication to our beloved community. Okay, now who wants to win a prize?
And the number is 116. 116. 116. It's the margarita glasses milk.
them share what their wish lists are. So I'd like to start with people tied to vote.
Well, good to see you all again, and thank you very much for this gift. What I had written in the letters with the new school opening, and especially with the NPR and gym facility, we're pretty set on the athletic front, but we need a little bit more help on the theater and performing arts end. And so I've been working with PTSO, Lee and Kim, who I know are here, and Carol as well is here. Yes, there's Carol. We've been working together for a couple of years, saving to enhance that theater from the bid spec, from how it's originally built, including a lighting grid, some additional sound components, cordless mics for our choir, so they can do performances. And so what I asked for Women's Club is to add to that so that we can pull that together and get a bunch of those performing elements for the kids. So thank you so much. This is what that's going to go toward, and I look forward to seeing you at a performance.
Next, we have Principal David from High Desert School.
I will. I wish I could say that this was a completely original idea, but I did speak with Principal DeVoe, and we also are trying to articulate amongst our schools. And we've been building our STEAM program this year, and so we have recently gotten back our NPR all to ourselves. Of course, we like to share it with the community as well. And we're able to do more activities such as our Dancing Feet program. I don't know how many of you know about that, but our children across 6th grade are learning ballroom dance and etiquette. We also have a competition team. Last year, our school was selected out of all the schools who participated in the Antelope Valley and down here as a particular award that was for sportsmanship and good etiquette throughout the entire term of it. So to enable us to be able to better hear music for things like that, and again, do things such as performances and make it easier to set up and take down and do our celebrations for students. We also, even though we've been wonderfully supported by our school board with all the enhancements in the school, we also want to add to our audio visual and the NPR. So thank you very much for your support.
Okay, next on our list of principals is Cassandra Farley.
Well, absolutely. Last year was such a nice surprise to hear that we were getting money towards additional things at school, so I can't thank the Women's Club enough for giving us these opportunities to spend a little. So in trying to piggyback on our district initiative of going towards STEAM, High Desert has been doing a very great job enhancing programs. We've been enhancing programs at Meadowlark. Next year we would like to continue to move more towards the STEAM end. This year we've added a coding class after school, and we've had a STEAM class for our 2nd graders currently, which will branch out. They're doing STEAM fairy tale projects. It's been wonderful, but we'd like to enhance that into our classrooms on a day-to-day basis and not just after school. So we'll be using the $1,200 to create a STEAM cart. So science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Sorry for the acronym. So bringing miscellaneous materials so kids can create hands-on the engineering and design process and bringing that into our classrooms even more. So the materials and having a rotating cart that will be available in all of the classrooms to have those materials on hand. So thank you very much. We're very excited.
And last but not least, Stephanie Council from the Albert Einstein Academy that's housed right at our own very own Agua Dulce campus.
So I'm a little bit nervous talking in front of such a large crowd, so bear with me if you hear that, that nervousness in my voice. However, I'm happy to be here, and I'd like to say that our EPO is fantastic. They have done such great work at our school this year, and to have additional monies this year is even more fabulous. So thank you for giving this to us. But for Albert Einstein, what we would use the money for is simple things for our STEAM program as well, which we've been doing for a few years now. But we also have a world language program using the Rosetta Stone, and our students, we need earphones, we need to have computers that to work, we need art supplies for the cultural piece. So along with that, we'll need office supplies, student supplies, so basic things like that is what we would use the money for at Albert Einstein. So again, thank you.
Oh, we can do a group picture? Yes. Okay, sure. Photo op.
Okay. I'm the owner of Studio D. It's in Santiago Square next to Crazy Autos. And if you've never been up there, we have a small boutique in the front of the salon, and we sell purses, scarves, lots of jewelry, and a lot of seasonal items. And according to Joyce Betts, I have good taste because she buys a bunch of stuff there. So thank you, Joyce. Anyway, so we're going to get started. And honestly, I probably would not wear all these accessories at one time, but we wanted to have some fun. So Katie Jones is coming out. She works at Dignified Loans next door to me up in Santiago Square. And she is sassy. This is boho chic. Perfect for daytime, but I think it'll look really good at night. We've got several of these different hats. They're fluffy and they're fun. The purse is leather, and it's got the cowhide. It's just really cute. The necklace is unique. Katie is very unique. So, and obviously we also sell sunglasses. I don't know if she's ready yet. Her name is Anne-Marie Nelson. She's fairly new to town. Never been to one of these luncheons. And here she is, and she's rocking another kind of bow she took too. She's got the frills, the long necklace, sunglasses, and also the boot cuffs. You throw these cuffs on, it kind of dresses your boots up. As you can see, she's got frills. Anyway, you can see it's such a fancy outfit. And Lori Jenkins from Dignified Loans, again in Santiago Square, is coming out. And she is like a conservative, sassy, sexy look. We have several different colors of this faux fur scarf. We put a plaid in with a sweater. We tried to make it kind of mix and match it, just to make it fun. Let's see, do you have a necklace on? Nope. Oh, she's got big gold earrings. Those are very in fashion for the Christmas holiday. Somewhere in there. Just one. She's falling apart. All right, so how are you still getting dressed? Nothing in blingy. We like it. Earrings too. Come on down one more time. Oh well. Okay.
have gone back to our tradition, and we will be bestowing our Woman of the Year award. And in order to do that, we asked the greater community for nominations. To nominate women who have performed noteworthy service in and around Acton. And we received 6 nomination letters from people who believe that these women deserve recognition and appreciation. And after reading the letters, I can tell you they do. They really have done tremendous things for our community, and we all owe a lot of gratitude for them. So thank you. So we're going to ask the nominees to come up here after they're introduced in alphabetical order. And once you're up here, ladies, I'd like you to stay here so that we have a nice photo op for the newspaper before we announce the winner of the award. So without further ado, I'd like to turn the mic over to Charlene Klein. She's going to introduce our first 2 nominees.
Good afternoon. First off, I would like to say congratulations to all the nominees. It's an exciting event. As a former recipient of the Woman of the Year back in 2010, I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to be up here to announce the first 2 nominees. Just so you know, there's one common denominator with all these ladies that are nominated. We do not serve for an award. We serve from the heart. We serve our entire community, we serve our families, and it's for the benefit of all. So again, I commend all the nominees. So our first nominee for the 2016 Woman of the Year is Tracy Costin. If you could please come. Tracy Costin and her family have been residents of Acton for over 10 years. Tracy has earned the Volunteer of the Year Award from Meadowlark Elementary for her many efforts to improve the school with fundraising, working in the classroom, helping with talent shows, as well as sponsoring a school-wide drum circle with a professional percussionist. She also teaches dancing in the after-school enrichment program, often volunteering her time for those students who cannot afford the classes. In addition, Tracy has served as the Acton Schools Music Organization, also known as ASMO, as their president, and as a coach for youth soccer. Most recently, Tracy has been working with local officials to obtain a Safe Routes to School grant to help make the students' walking access from High Desert School to the library a much safer place. Congratulations again, Tracy, on your nomination for the 2016 Woman of the Year. Our next nominee for the 2016 Woman of the Year is Carol Davison. Carol Davison is a 14-year resident of Acton, where she resides with her husband and 3 children. Carol has served the community in various capacities, such as being a member of the Acton Schools Music Organization, Desert Wind Soccer League assistant coach, as well as a member of the Meadowlark PTO, High Desert Booster Club, and Vasquez High School PTSO. She is the Vasquez High School PTSO Vice President, recently serving on the 2016 Vasquez High School Fall Festival Planning Committee. Carol has been very active in the Acton Lions Club, where she is the youth coordinator for the famous Acton Lions Club pancake breakfast on Sundays right here. She works with local youth organizations who serve at the event while earning money for their group or sports team. Additionally, Carol coordinates the Student Speaker Contest, Senior Student Scholarship Program, Peace Poster Contest, Pull Tab Contest, 31 Bingo Fundraiser, Concerts in the Park Snack Bar, and the Vasquez High School Girls Soccer Team Italian Dinner Fundraiser. Congratulations, Carol, on your nomination for the 2016 Woman of the Year.
Oh, my eyes are
Thanks, Charlene. Next, I'd like to bring Sandy Madison up here to introduce the next two nominees.
You have to stand. The next nominee for the 2016 Woman of the Year is Fran Grady. Thank you. Fran Grady and her husband have resided in Acton for 25 years, and Fran has served as a volunteer in a variety of capacities. For the past 23 years, Fran has served as coordinator and a committee member for Acton's famous 4th of July parade and celebration. Fran contributed her time as director of the Miss Acton pageant for several years. During her professional life as a realtor in our community, Fran attended numerous fundraising events for a variety of youth and community programs, such as our local schools, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Acton Community Club, Acton Park, and the Acton Agua Dulce Library. She was always a generous contributor to the various causes. Fran has been a board member of the Acton Chamber of Commerce for more than 20 years, where she has gone above and beyond for many community events. One event that she created included an Easter egg hunt for children and adults alike, which provided a memorable experience for the participants, as well as supporting the local businesses in Acton. Congratulations, Fran, on your nomination for 2016. The next nominee for 2016 Woman of the Year is Dawn Schneider. Dawn and her husband reside in Acton, along with their 3 children. She has spent many years dedicated to volunteering at Meadowlark Elementary and now High Desert School. She is the coordinator for Meadowlark's after-school enrichment program, where she works diligently organizing classes for the young minds of our community. These include sports, art, music, and here I don't know, I have STEM written here. Is it STEAM or STEM? STEM or STEAM related enrichment classes, excuse me. Dawn organizes the Tri-Arathon, Meadowlark's largest fundraiser of the year, where students choose to run, read, or do arithmetic while bringing in donations for the fundraising event. Dawn is a biology major and former teacher, works with 5th grade GATE students on advanced science projects, as well as volunteering in her children's classrooms on a weekly basis. Congratulations, Dawn, on your nomination for the 2016 Woman of the Year.
Thank you, and last but not least, I'd like to bring Joy DeLeo up to introduce the final 2 nominees. Joy?
Well, I have this great honor of introducing these women who have done so much for the community. The next nominee for this 2016 Woman of the Year is Adrienne Webb. Adrienne, along with her husband and 3 children, is an Acton resident. This year, she added to her family by serving as a foster parent. Adrienne is active in the Acton community in many areas. She volunteers as a Girl Scout leader for Troop 6492, where she led her troop to earn the honor of the Bronze Award. And she's an assistant Girl Scout leader for Troop 322. Adrienne is also a Bear Den leader for PAC 145. At Sierra Youth Sports, she's an active volunteer organizing special events and fundraising to benefit the young athletes of Acton. Additionally, Adrienne serves in her church as a Sunday school teacher, as well as coordinating its food bank, which serves families in need in the town of Acton and surrounding communities. Congratulations, Adrienne, on your nomination. And the final nominee is, because we go in alphabetical order, for the 2016 Woman of the Year is Pam Wolter. Pam Pam and her husband are longtime Acton residents. She serves on the Acton Town Council, where she works diligently to protect Acton's rural and equestrian profile. Pam's the treasurer for the Acton School Music Organization, ASMO. She donates her time and her monetary support for the Friends of Acton Agua Dulce Library and the Friends of the Acton Park organizations. Formerly, she was a local realtor and has continued to serve as the treasurer of the Brokers Association. Pam is best known for leading the fight against the California High-Speed Rail project. Chairperson of that project, she works tirelessly to provide information to the residents in order for them to have an informed fight. Pam has been active in creating a united front with Acton and the surrounding communities in order to preserve the quality of life we all enjoy here in our small town. Congratulations, Pam, on your nomination for the Acton
Thank you, Joy. Before I announce the recipient of our Woman of the Year Award, let's give all of these women a round of applause. We owe them our gratitude for the hard work they do in our community. You ladies are all here because you were chosen by community members who want you to be recognized. Even though it's torture for some of you, we appreciate what you do. And now it's my honor and my pleasure to announce our 20th Woman of... This amazing woman has been nominated a number of times, so I'm really excited that I am the president who gets to introduce her to you. It's Pam Wolter.
that I've been chosen as Woman of the Year. Hopefully I don't cry my way through this. 26 years ago, my husband brought me here, kicking and screaming. I did not want to come to Acton. The city lights were calling my name. I was enjoying being close to the idea of Los Angeles. We came here from a small town outside of Austin, Texas. And we came here for Myron's work. And I looked at Acton and I said, there's no street lights. There's no sidewalks. What are we doing? And he said, you're gonna love it. And I do. Now, if I had to leave, it would be kicking and screaming again. So thanks. I really appreciate the opportunity that I've been given to work in my community. You know, we get put where we can do the best, and I think that's what happened when I came to Acton. I feel like this is my home. So thank you.
Thank you, Pam. Well, I think everyone knows Pam has repeatedly gone above and beyond to support our community and to advocate for us and to protect the Acton area from inappropriate development that's just unsuitable for the rural area we all enjoy. So I know she hosted the Caravan of Realtors every Wednesday, and she's been involved with ASMO for many years, and she's the kind of person who will help you anytime you need it. She's passionate about Acton, She works tirelessly to help people and protect our town, and we just all love her. So thank you, Pam.